I can't think of a better place to be on a kind of rare day off from the home office in KDK than out here in the great community of Elwood City. Jonathan Jurenko, who of course is filming this, is my parts guy. Got an oil change today, and being that it was my fifth, I got a free oil change today. So my Equinox will be heading down the highway just like me, smiling. But Mike Cantelli is here, and I thought we'd take a little time in the service department to talk about the upcoming winter weather. And yes, Jonathan, I did get those new tires that you recommended, so I'm good to go. But talk to me about some of the things that you can do for your car, Mike.
Main thing is battery checks, wiper blades, tires. Make sure everything's good with that. Other than that, every time you come in here at Mcelwain's, we do a multi-point inspection. So we look over every aspect of the vehicle for you, make sure that you're safe on the road, especially with wintertime coming up. So.
All right, now listen, Jonathan's on point, so he told me about my tires when I was here back in the fall, if you will. So that's a done deal. But what can you do to really see if you have enough tread on your tires?
There's a couple things. So there's always the penny trick that if you put a penny in, you can see the top of Abe Lincoln's head, you're okay. There's also other things out there, tread depth gauges. You can get them off Amazon, or you can even stop in and see us. We can measure them for you. It takes us 5 seconds to walk out to your car and check them. Yeah. But also, most places, also with us, we do a multi-point, so it's something we check every time that you're in here. So
listen, I got to give a little love to my friend Andy Amrod at EV True Value out in Bethel Park. We do the True Value Home Improvement Show every Saturday at 10 on KDK along with Mike Broniszewski. One of the things that we always talk about is having that little kit in your car, blanket, flashlight, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, there's always a good thing to have a safety kit, so that has your hazard warning labels. So most of them have flares in it. Some of them even come with a blanket or a jacket, some type of water, and also like an emergency kit just in case you get stranded. You don't want to be like you're in Virginia stranded on the highway for 14 hours. That something like that would come in handy. So.
Yeah, that was amazing. Thank goodness that turned out okay for a lot of people. Now, AAA Central, got to give them a plug here as well too. That membership, if you need to get a tow in the snow, it's great to have that. But in closing, let's talk about that brand that is Chevrolet. And the McElway family, second to none. They've been doing it for generations. I love this community. I love those people. But talk about Chevrolet and why it continues to be the leader as far as I'm concerned when it comes to trucks and great vehicles like this SUV, this Equinox. It's a smaller size SUV, and I've had the biggest and the best, but this truly has been perfect for me as far as gas mileage, being able to go where I need to go and putting things in the vehicle, whether it's my children or whether it's their sports equipment or whether it's groceries. It all works.
Chevy and GM themselves, they make a great quality product. They make everything that you could possibly want, from pretty much any size to fit your needs and your value. Myself, I just ordered a new Silverado, and I know every single person here that works in this dealership drives a GM or a Chevy product. So that's the one thing I always tell people: look at what the people are working on it, drive it. If they drive it, it's a good quality product. So.
Mr. Mancini, of course, up at the dealership, ready to make a deal with you and all the other great sales representatives, and they can get the financing done too. And when I come back, Jonathan and Mike, next time you're going to let me drive that Silverado, sure. Right? Okay. Hey, listen, I love these guys. I love this town. And remember, see the USA in your Chevrolet and come out and see the good family that is McElwain here in the heart of Elwood City. Have a great week, everybody.